Imagine waking up every day feeling like you are not enough, like no matter how hard you try, nothing changes. Now imagine the moment when everything changes, not because the world changed, but because you finally believed in yourself. This is the story of Daniel. Daniel grew up in a small town where people believed success was only for the lucky. His family was poor, his clothes were old, and people often laughed at his dreams. But Daniel had something different. He believed he could change his life. One day, Daniel told his classmates he wanted to become successful and help his family. The class burst into laughter. "Look at him," one student said. "You're successful. That will never happen." Those words stayed in Daniel's mind for years. As Daniel grew older, life became more difficult. Bills piled up, responsibilities increased, dreams slowly started fading. Everywhere he looked, people repeated the same words. "You can't." One night, Daniel asked himself a painful question. What if they're right? What if I'm not meant to succeed? For the first time in his life, Daniel started to doubt himself. One afternoon, Daniel met an old man sitting in the park. The old man asked, "Why do you look like someone who has already given up?" Daniel smiled weakly and replied, "Because life is harder than dreams." The old man said something Daniel would never forget. Your life will only change the moment you start believing in yourself. Most people fail not because they are weak, but because they stop believing. That night, Daniel thought about the old man's words. What if the problem isn't the world? What if the problem is that I stopped believing? Something small started growing inside him again. Hope. Daniel decided to try again. Not something big, just one small step. He started reading books, learning new skills, improving himself every single day. But people still doubted him. "You are wasting your time. You will never succeed." But something had changed inside Daniel. He no longer listened. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Slowly, Daniel became stronger, not physically, mentally. Daniel tried starting a small business, but it failed. Everything collapsed. Money was lost. People laughed again. Daniel felt the old doubts returning. Maybe they were right. But then he remembered the old man's words. Daniel realized something powerful. Failure wasn't the end. Failure was simply a lesson. The moment he understood this, everything changed. Instead of quitting, Daniel tried again and again and again. Each failure taught him something new. Slowly, Daniel noticed something strange. The more he believed in himself, the more opportunities appeared. Confidence began attracting success. One day, Daniel's small project finally worked. It wasn't a huge success, but it was proof that belief works. Daniel continued working harder. His skills improved. His ideas improved. His life slowly improved. The same people who laughed before began asking questions. How did you do it? What changed? Daniel simply smiled. The truth was simple. The world didn't suddenly become easier. Daniel simply became stronger because he started believing. Years later, Daniel became successful, but he never forgot where he came from. He started helping others believe in themselves. One day, Daniel walked past the same park bench, and there sat the old man, still smiling. Daniel sat beside him and said, "You were right. My life changed the moment I believed in myself." The old man smiled. "I knew it would." Most people are not limited by talent. They are limited by doubt. Belief unlocks potential. If you are watching this video right now, and you feel lost, remember this. The moment you start believing in yourself, the impossible slowly becomes possible. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be lucky. You just need to start believing. Your dreams are not impossible. Your goals are not crazy. Your future is not finished. The only question is, will you believe in yourself, or will you let the world decide your limits? Because the day you truly believe in yourself is the day your life begins to change forever. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join Phantom Studios for more epic content. Check out these other videos you might like right here.